Hey everybody, welcome to the class. I'm so glad you could join us tonight. Did you know that one of the most popular times to start a blog is on Sunday nights? I'm thinking that's because many people are dreading having to go back to their day job, right, on Monday morning, and they're looking for a way to create income and freedom without the 9 to 5 job. Well, my name is Cindy Koenig, and I'm the owner of MakeYourBlogBeautiful.com. And that's my blog where I talk about blogging tips and creating styled stock photos for bloggers. So before we get to the class, I wanted to encourage you to sign up for my email list. And that's so that you can have access to my free resource library where I put blogging tips and tools and also free photos for you to use on your blog. And so if you're wanting to get your blog up and running quickly, then I've got the info you need there. And you can do that using the link that I provide for you in your transcript for this video. Also, you can just simply go to www.makeyourblogbeautiful.com and you can sign up there. Okay, so many of you might already know what you want your blog to be about, but others aren't so sure. And what I always suggest is just to go with subjects that you are knowledgeable about and passionate about. So think about subjects that you have expertise in, things that you may have studied in school, your hobbies, things that you love doing, things that you can teach others. And here are just a few ideas just to get you thinking. Maybe talk about a network marketing company that you're involved in, or personal finance, or money saving, or making extra money. Some of you might want to do parenting or family issues like a mom blog or a dad blog. Maybe you are more into home decor or musical instruments or sports, entertainment. You could do one about books and literature or photography. Maybe you are more into health and beauty or fashion. You could do a food blog, a cooking blog, or baking. Maybe you're more into crafting. Some of you are teachers. You could definitely do an educational blog. You could talk about maybe where you live, your town or your city, maybe a pet blog or pet training. Some of you might want to do a fitness blog. Maybe you're a personal trainer or you're just really into exercise. Maybe you're into cars or automotive. Think about your hobby, surfing, dancing, gardening, painting, karate, anything like that. Maybe you want to do a blog about product reviews or relationships. So in tonight's class, I'll show you all the steps you need to take in order to get a blog up and running online. For the sake of full disclosure, these are affiliate links, which means that if you sign up to a service that I recommend, I will be paid a percentage of that sale at no additional cost to you. But this is just one of the ways that bloggers make money, which is really interesting and fun, and I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. Okay, so we just said something about making money, right? So many of you are interested in starting a blog to make money, and this is something that many bloggers are actively doing. So if you've never searched for blog income reports on Google or Pinterest, I really want you to take a look because it is really eye-opening. You're going to see the full range of incomes that are possible just by blogging. So some of you might say, well, what are some of the ways that you make money blogging? Well, some of the ways include affiliate marketing, which is just recommending products and getting paid a percentage of the sales. And again, we're going to talk a little bit more about that soon. Some bloggers make money through ad revenue, through programs like Google AdSense, or other programs like Peerfly. A great way to make money blogging is by designing and selling your own products. And by that, I mean information products like ebooks or courses. You can also write sponsored posts for companies and get paid that way. Or you might just make sales for a network marketing company that you're a member of. Maybe you sell essential oils or jewelry or beauty products, and you can make money that way. Okay, so before you can get started blogging, you need to have your blog online. And this is a big stumbling block for some people because they're just not sure what they need to do. So let's go through the steps one by one. The first thing you need to do is decide on a blog name and a domain. So your domain name is just really your blog's URL address. So basically, just www dot and then yourblogsname.com is what I mean when I say domain name. So, for example, my blog's domain name is makeyourblogbeautiful.com. The thing about domain names is that many of the ones that you think up will already be taken. I recommend coming up with some keywords that you'd like to include in your blog's name and just play around with them until you have a few choices. And then we're going to go to the next step. Okay, now that you have some ideas on what you'd like your domain to be, you need something called hosting. And I'm going to show you step by step how really easy it is to get started with a WordPress blog on SiteGround. And SiteGround is just a hosting company. And through them, you can choose your domain name. Remember your www.yourname.com, whatever name you choose, and have it available for everybody to see online. I started my newest website on SiteGround because I had heard such really good things about their prices and their customer service, and I really am impressed with them, and I can recommend them 100%. And plus, it's really easy to get started to get your WordPress blog up and running with SiteGround. And really, it's just a few clicks and you're done and you're ready to go. So if you're just getting started, I do recommend their startup plan. But if you're planning on having more than one blog or website, then you might take a look at the Grow Big or Go Geek plans. But for most of you, the startup plan is going to work just fine. Okay, so the link to get started with SiteGround is going to be in your PDF transcript for this video. Okay, so it's time to get started with your domain name. Remember the list that you made of all the possible names that you had in your head? Keep it handy and start with your first choice, obviously. But remember, the name of your blog should give readers a clue as to what your blog is about, if at all possible. So I recommend staying away from intentional misspellings or names that are too long, to remember. If at all possible, go for short and catchy. So what if you already have a domain name that you purchased from another company but want to move it over to SiteGround? You can, because they have a transfer service. So you're going to click either register a new domain or I already have a domain. And if the domain name you choose is already taken, SiteGround will let you know, and that's when you know you'll need to come up with a different one. So again, the link for the SiteGround sign up is going to be in the PDF transcript. Okay, so once you've finalized your order with SiteGround, you'll be ready to log into the control panel and install WordPress. And WordPress is basically just a blogging content management system. It allows you to create posts and add content to your blog. And in the PDF transcript to this video, I have included those directions. I'm not going to go over all the directions right now because you can read them for yourself in the PDF download. So if you haven't downloaded that PDF, just make sure you do that. All your directions are in there. Okay, so once you have your blog set up and you've got your hosting, you've got your domain name, and you've got WordPress installed, the next thing that you'll do is just choose a theme. And basically a WordPress theme is just the theme of your blog, not so much what it's about, but how it looks. So a theme, a WordPress theme, is how your blog looks. And so the easiest way to install themes on your WordPress site is if they're listed in the official themes directory. And so this just allows you to search for the theme you need directly from your site admin page. Each theme in the official directory has to have tags that describe its functionality, allowing you to easily search for the right theme. And so once you choose which theme you want for your site, just press the blue install button, and that's all. Really, you can go to the front page of your site and see how it looks. So in WordPress, just go to where you see themes and you're going to click on it, and it's pretty intuitive, and you'll just be able to install different ones, then look and see how it looks, and if you like it, you can keep that theme. But if any of this is confusing, really don't worry, because SiteGround has tutorials to help you with every single step. And there are also numerous online tutorials on how to use WordPress. If you just Google WordPress tutorial, you'll find a ton of help. Okay, so you'll be happy to know that that concludes all the techie stuff that we're going to talk about, right? So now let's talk more about building an audience and monetizing your new blog. So that's my favorite thing to talk about, is making money for your blog, because after all, if you're going to do this, you want to get paid, right? So don't worry, because all of the tech instructions about how to start your blog are available on my blog on Make Your Blog Beautiful, and I'm going to put that link in the PDF transcript to this video. Okay, since it might take you a little while to have enough content to launch your blog to the world, it's a good idea to go ahead and start building your audience before you even officially launch your blog. And to do this, you just need to start building an email list. Okay, and this is really easy to do too. So you're building an email list of subscribers who are interested in your content, and then you can start communicating with them right away while you build your blog posts. And that way, when you're ready to launch your blog, you already have a built-in audience. And I have a blog post all about how to do this, where I go into a lot more detail. And again, that link is in your PDF transcript to this video. So, here we go. Let's talk about affiliate marketing. This is a great way to make money for your blog. So when you're ready to start monetizing, affiliate marketing is a really easy way to start. So affiliate marketing is when you recommend products and services to your readers, and if they make a purchase using your affiliate link, then you're paid a percentage of the sale. And my blogging friend, Michelle Schroeder Gardner, her blog is Making Sense of Sense. She's created a course on affiliate marketing where she teaches others how she makes over $50,000 a month, which is crazy, just from her affiliate marketing. I mean, that is mind-boggling. So you can learn more about that course in the link that I provide you in the PDF transcript to this video. Definitely check it out. Michelle is like the queen of bloggers. She makes over $100,000 a month with her blog, and roughly half of that comes from affiliate marketing. So it's definitely something you want to do. Okay, so you might be asking, what's the best way to get traffic to my blog? Because if nobody's reading your blog, then what's the point, right? And the short answer to that is Pinterest. Okay, so here's just a brief rundown. You're going to open a business account on Pinterest. You're going to create vertical pins using Canva and images that you can either purchase or get for free online, but be careful where you're getting them because not all images online are free to use, right? But you're safe on makeyourblogbeautiful.com, so make sure and check that out. And pretty much, basically, for every blog post that you create, you're going to create a pinnable image to go with it. And you'll use keywords in the description of each pin. And this is a huge topic, so you need to read more about it. We're not going to go into the whole thing here, but just keep in mind that Pinterest is one of the biggest ways that you can get traffic to your blog. So don't ignore it. Make sure that you do this. My friend Elna Kane has a really good article on this, and I want you to check it out. The URL for that is in the PDF transcript. Okay, so one of the most important things that you can do to grow your blog and your business is to start an email subscriber list. And I personally use a company called ConvertKit, and I love how easy it is. And you can check that out at the link that I've provided you in the PDF transcript to this video. And it's a good idea to communicate with your subscribers about once a week, and you can do this through a newsletter or however you'd like to do it. You can share your latest blog post, or you can offer advice, recommend tools, give away a freebie, things like that. You can also set up automatic messages to go out to new subscribers using something called an autoresponder. And this is really great for creating email courses and free challenges and sales funnels. So definitely check that out. The link for this is in the PDF transcript. Okay, so let's talk about probably my favorite thing. and that is product creation. So, another great way, I mean, really good way to make money on your blog is by creating your own products and services. And one of the easiest products to create is an ebook to sell on your blog. And back in 2004, when I started my very first website, I can't believe it's been that long now, I was able to quickly create a passive income stream by creating and selling ebooks. And really, these days, ebooks are still one of the best ways to quickly and easily monetize your blog. So once you're finished, your ebook can set up to automatically be sold and delivered to your customers, and you don't have to lift a finger. So basically, once you create it and set it up to be automatically paid for and automatically delivered to customers, you don't have to do anything. So this is a great passive income stream. So I definitely want you to check out my link in the PDF transcript to find out a lot more about creating and selling your own ebook, because really that is one of the best things that you can do. Now, online courses are also something that you can create and sell on your blog, and they can really even be more lucrative because you can generally charge more for a course than an ebook. And I've written a blog post about creating online courses, and I recommend that you check that out. And again, the link is, guess where? In the PDF transcript. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about something called styled stock photography. You may or may not have heard of styled stock photography, but it's a very popular image style that you can put on your blog. And so you're obviously going to need images for your blog posts and your social media accounts and your products and things like that. You need to be sure for your own protection that any photos you use are royalty free and that you get them from a reputable website like makeyourblogbeautiful.com. And remember, if you sign up for my resource library at makeyourblogbeautiful.com, you can get access to free styled stock images that are free for you to use on your blog and on your social media and in your products. Okay, so Q&A, what are your questions about starting a blog? And I know some of you have questions, and I want you to feel free to post them on my Facebook page. And it's just facebook.com/makeyourblogbeautiful. So feel free to post any questions on there, and I will be happy to help you in any way that I can. Also, all of the resources that I mentioned in this class can be found at a certain address. So it's a really easy way to get them. And that link is in the PDF transcript of this video. And I've also got a link to my Facebook page, a link to my Facebook group. We're over 3,000 members strong now. So make sure to join us on the Facebook group. That link is also in the transcript. I've got my email list and my Pinterest address in there as well so that you can find me. And feel free to ask me any questions that you have. I'd be happy to help you in any way that I can. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video today. Let me know what I can do to help you along, and I wish you the best of luck in blogging. Thanks so much.